In today's global economy, the need for data encryption should be obvious by now. But how does that happen? Where does it happen? And whose job is it, anyways, to encrypt? If you have sensitive data, which could be anything about your products, operations, customers, or employees, then you should always encrypt.
People don't realize a standard email, when sent, is really like a postcard. There
Mm,
is nothing by default that protects the data in that email. And so, if you're not doing something to put encryption around that email communication, you might as well just put all your information out on the internet, because every email goes over the internet. And if it's not protected, it's out there. And it's
absolutely.
very easy for hackers to get to.
When you're sending something online, it doesn't just go from your endpoint to their endpoint. It bounces and goes through a whole bunch of different endpoints on its way to its destination. And you can't possibly trust that each one of those endpoints is secure and that nobody's eavesdropping on it, and that nobody's capable of looking at what you're doing. So when you encrypt data along that route, it helps to ensure not only that the data stays secure and isn't stolen, but as was mentioned earlier, that it stays authentic, that it's what was intended to be sent, that it can't be manipulated or tampered with or anything like that.
You think about what ransomware does to our data. What does it do? It encrypts it, right? That's how it leverages the ransom against us, by encrypting and making our data unavailable to us. If we can leverage that same tool of encryption to make it unreadable by the threat actors and unrecoverable by unauthorized people, we then turn the whole thing on its head, right, and take advantage of the same technology they're using against us, right? And that's the intent.
The other thing that we think about and talk about with partners on a regular basis is, it used to be where all the data was on a server in a closet in the back. Well, now we know it's everywhere. I mean, data truly is in the cloud, and you've got to understand what the encryption policies and guidelines are for all of your data storage locations.
And how do we simplify this for organizations to understand it? An organization really should pursue the assistance of a trusted vendor, trusted partner like Tech on Purpose or otherwise, to help bring the right solutions for that business's needs.